What's up? Welcome to the third episode of MC the Podcast. So today, as you can see, we don't have anything to sample, but we are sponsoring ourselves. So shout out to MC the Podcast. Makes sense, makes sense. So we are just going through our socials and our link tree. Everything is linked in our link tree. Everything is linked in each social media account also. So we are all together. And if you need to find us, all you have to do is type in linktr.ee/mctheepodcast. That is linktr.ee/mcthepodcast. Everything you need is right there. Our Patreon, all of our socials, email, phone number. If you need to hit us up with professional inquiries, go ahead. And we have contact information so you can join our newsletter, Never Miss a Beat. We have the link to our Patreon so you can join the Green Elites. And for all of our sponsors, they are also linked there. So you will see Leaky's so far. Her link is in our link tree. Check her out. Check her out. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see 3 free and discounted mental, physical, and spiritual health resources for you. So go ahead and check us out right now. And thank you guys so much for the love and the support. Y'all have a beautiful day and enjoy the video. Peace. I'm Kirsten. And I'm Dielle. Makes sense. But welcome to episode 3 of Make Sense, the podcast. What it do with ya?
Welcome back to another episode, guys. This is episode 3. If this is your first time here, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Today's episode is digital world versus our world.
You said digital world versus what?
Our world.
Our world. So
yeah.
You need a digital world versus like the real
world.
The one we're in right now.
Yeah.
As you can see, we are surrounded by the trees.
Period. We out here in these streets.
Yeah.
And we really just want y'all to understand that they are 2 different things. Y'all do understand that the world on your phone is not the actual world, right?
I hope that after watching this video, you will have a better understanding of that. Virtual reality is just that, virtual reality. So that's totally online. It's a little different than real life. And what can that look like? What's an example of how they even differ? What does that mean?
Well, I think an example would be about how Gen Z actually grew up without social media at first. So if you remember your childhood, you remember seeing people physically, like in real life, people that you can name, people that you recognize and things like that. That is your real world. The digital world is when you're on your phone and you're seeing people and you don't know these people and you're seeing places that you've never seen before. You probably will never see. And that is just a completely different world. That's a digital world. That's something that you cannot physically touch and be a part of. It's just on your phone. And your phone is a whole nother shit. Like, it's literally a screen. It's a screen that you tap on all day long. So we want people to really recognize, like, when you're on your phone, you have officially taken yourself out of the real world. We just want you to remember that. Every time you're on your phone, just know what you're doing. You're not in the world anymore. You're in a whole nother shit. So remember
that's
that.
a distraction from the real world. And mind you, these people and places that you're seeing in the virtual world, it's not like they're fake. I mean, some of them maybe because you know AI, but that's a different topic. The point is, these people and places, 9 times out of 10, they exist somewhere. But like, somebody took a picture of that and put it on the online so that you could see it from thousands of miles, wherever. So like, it'd be different if you were to go travel to that place, but you looking at it from behind the screen, it's different. You are basically in a huge chat room surrounded by a bunch of avatars, like sitting behind a photo of their self. But it's not real. And you can notice a lot of people post you can post a lot of fake stuff online. You can't do that in real life. You walk outside, you have no choice to be who you are or like do your best to try to mask it, but
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the reason that we're bringing this up is because a lot of people base their real world off of the fake world that's on their phone. They allow what they see on the fake world to dictate how they view the real world. We just kind of want to point out that that shouldn't be something that people do. I think we should always keep an open mind when we're on our phones, and also keep in mind that whatever we're seeing on our phone is trying to convince us to believe something. It's trying to portray a certain image, and it's trying to look a certain way to whoever's watching it. So you may be watching something and you're like, oh yeah, this is the truth, but it's only the truth because you believe it to be the truth, and because they want it to seem like it's the truth. So instead of playing these games with this digital world and trying to figure out if you want to believe the shit on your phone or if you don't want to believe in it, how about just get out? Just get out, because baby, that's too much. And you're doing this every single day subconsciously, and you're being programmed and you're not even aware of it. They're trying to make you believe something all the time. Nobody posts anything for no reason. We're not even posting for no reason. We're trying to make you believe something right now. So it can be a lot on people mentally, and this is a mental health episode. So we just want y'all to just give your mind a break. I'm sure that motherfucker is tired. Like, please give that motherfucker a break and come back. Yeah. Please, just come back. Just get off.
Since you've had a smartphone, which I'm assuming you do, or some kind of smart device such as an iPad, tablet, computer, whatever it is that you're watching us on right now. Since you've been using these devices, when was the last time you've really given your mind a chance to breathe? And I don't mean getting off Instagram and going to play a game, or like doing a puzzle on your phone, or like calling somebody up. I mean, putting that thing down, maybe letting it die, and just not worrying about what's going on in this virtual little box.
Yeah. When's the last time you did that? Tell us in the comments down below. When's the last time you sat in just darkness and silence and really be with yourself, really be in the world, really be in the moment? Because that can be scary for a lot of people.
Most people have demons.
Some people have demons, yeah.
That's understandable, but you can't keep running. Well, you can't keep running forever, but do you want to do that? Is that really, has that been working for you?
Has it?
Yeah, well, do what you do, baby.
Because, baby, we fighting demons right now.
Yeah.
We fighting
but guess what, though?
Demons.
We winning.
We winning. On me, we winning.
I don't know what that was, but anyways.
You're
not winning like that, because...
we ain't winning like that, I would tell you.
No. You can't fight your demons as long as you are willing to stop creating vices for yourself and distractions and running away from them. And that's if you're willing to just sit there and be.
So we're literally trying to wake you up right now and let you know that we know that you're running, and it's okay. We was running too. We was running for a long time, but we were able to connect with each other, and we connected in the real world, by the way. We did not meet on social media. We did not meet online. We met in real life, and we were able to connect with each other and help each other get off the phones and fight our vices and sit in silence. And we have built each other up, and the truth is we just met. And the connection was instant, and it was beautiful, and it was natural, and it happened in the real world. And we want the same thing to happen to you. We want you to be able to put yourself out there, get off your phone, try new things, and just be in the world, because the world is not horrible. They want you to think it's horrible for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Because they try to take your joy. These people are harvesting your energy, but that's a different story too. Anyways,
this is an energy game, so baby, it's time to play.
True.
It's time to play, and we play to win around here. Because as bad as we want to build communities, as bad as we want to help people, and as bad as we want to make money, we can't do nothing for nobody until we get right. Yeah. We just can't.
I mean, like, have you ever heard that you can't pour into somebody else's cup until your cup is full? I mean, like, think about it, though. Realistically, if you're looking at a cup, let's say it's a cup. Imagine a cup here. And
the cup is there.
Yes. Cup half full. How you going to pour into somebody else's cup? Now you got quarter cup full.
Baby, you done. You empty.
But you want to keep pouring. Boop. Now you empty. But you want to keep pouring. Boop. Now you're running dry, and you wonder why. What you need to do is fill your own cup. Now they've been overflowing, and you let that overflow spill into other people's cup. Facts. So that you don't drain yourself out, because you can't help yourself. I mean, you can't help nobody. So you help yourself. Like, think about this. In the airplane, if you've ever flown, in case of emergency, put your own mask on before you go trying to help anybody else. It don't matter if it is. Because if you run out of oxygen, how are your body going to move to put the mask on somebody else? You literally have to be able to be full before you can give to anybody else.
Exactly.
And I hope that you can visualize that.
That was a perfect example. That was really good. And with that being said too, another thing that you need to realize when you're putting your mask on, realize that, hey, this situation is fucked up. But I accept it. I accept that this plane is going down. And that goes for the shit that you see on your phone. When you see the news and you see something horrible happening, just say, hey, this is going down. And that's okay.
Yeah.
You know why? Because it just is. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. But also, when shit goes down, it also has to go back up. I mean, it's just, that's just how things work. When shit is being destroyed, like our country currently by Donald Trump, it also is giving us a chance to rebuild at the same time, because where there is destruction, there is growth. There has to be. There is no light without darkness. There is no good without bad.
And growth comes with pain. I mean, like, you probably experienced physical growing pains when you were entering puberty, for example. Just like when things change, it can hurt, but that's all right, because it's not going to kill you. It just reminds you that you're alive and you're going through something. And that thing that you're going through is not going to hold you back. It's propelling you forward for something else. You just have to allow it. And like, going back to the situation where you have to accept basically what's going on. Number one, yes, because you can't be delusional. The only thing, like, if something's happening and it's terrible, the only thing you can do is accept it or be very upset about it. And being upset about it is going to make you very miserable. So why not just choose to accept it? Because it's going to happen regardless of however you respond. That definitely goes for something that you literally cannot control. Like, you have to worry about the things you can control and worry about that. And don't worry per se, but like, just focus on that and put your energy towards the things you can change and make positive change. As far as things that are happening to other people, first of all, you never know why that's even happening. Maybe that's happening for an entire reason. Like, maybe God is getting rid of some evil energy. You never know. Like, maybe they actually deserve that. Maybe it was just their time. They fulfilled their purpose. Maybe they came here just to do one thing. You never know. Like, if there ain't shit you can do, all you're going to do is stress yourself out worrying about it. So you might as well just put it to rest. And if you're very pressed about it, like if you're that pressed, give it to God and be like, look, I'm praying for them and I hope everything's all right. That's all you can do.
Just to piggyback off of what she said, on this channel, we like to focus on things that we can't control. And we also like to acknowledge that there are things that we can't control, and there's nothing wrong with that. There are going to be prices going up on everything, and we cannot control that. We accept that. There will be a lot of people that lose health care because of whatever Trump got going on. We accept that. There's nothing we can do about that. They want you to feel like, oh, you just have to vote, or you just have to pick a better president, or you just have to, baby.
How many years of presidents?
How many times are y'all going to keep saying that in the same, it don't matter who's the president. They always doing something that we do not like. Yeah. It don't matter who we choose. It's like no choice is the good choice. So baby, I'm done. Y'all got it. I'm done. And even with the same examples I just gave, this man's canceling healthcare. Listen, Dr. Sebi gave us everything we need, baby. We can start our own pharmacies. We can start our own practices. Everything that we need is naturally here on this earth, and it has always been here. Yeah. Any sickness, disease, injury can be cured naturally, and we know that.
I'm not ready for this one, but we gave ourselves these diseases that we sustained by just doing our bodies wrong and putting the wrong shit into our body. Like, we are what we eat. We've been eating bullshit pretty much our whole life.
So literally, if everyone just stops eating at anything with the drive-through and we all cook together and we feed each other, imagine how many people will never probably get sick ever again just because we're eating just naturally. Imagine. And we're not even doing nothing crazy. We're just eating, we're cooking together, and we eating together. That's it.
Community, having fun. You can have a party with the people, have a little cookout or whatever, but it's healthy food. It don't have to be nasty. You just have to reprogram your brain into what is like.
And baby, we got all types of seasonings, sauces, toppings, all types of stuff. We in the future.
Guess what seasonings are?
Herbs. They're literally herbs.
They came from the dirt.
And as far as prices go, okay, y'all want to jack up the prices? We make our own shit now. Now we make the prices. And now we're not shopping with y'all at all. In them stores, I promise you, we can make. It ain't shit in them stores that you cannot make.
That's true.
There's nothing in there.
Homemade. How many times have you heard that?
Yeah.
As far as it goes for taste and ingredients health-wise. Because your body is an organic organism, if you will.
Organic organism?
I know, right? That sounds crazy. So we were rudely interrupted by the dying of our mics, but what I was saying is your body is a machine, organic machine. You have to find the right fuel. It's just like a car. You can't put the wrong gas in the car or it's not gonna run smoothly. If you put oil that go in the oil tank in the gas tank, bro, I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't lie. I'm not a mechanic, but I know that ain't good.
Yeah.
Or even if you put diesel gas in a car that doesn't accept diesel, it's over with, bro. So you have to put the right things in your body if you want your body to run smoothly. Otherwise, it's going to break down and start getting all crazy and crickety at the age of 25.
Yeah, and this isn't just about food. This is also about where you spend your time and where you spend your money. And we're basically trying to get you to understand that if we can create new systems that fit into people's already existing routines, it could literally change the entire local community and the economy as a whole. So instead of your daily routine being, oh, you wake up, you running errands at Walmart, you getting a little coffee at Starbucks or whatever, and then you going to work or something like that. Instead of that, it would be more like you wake up, you go out and you shop with your local farmers markets. Now you're putting money in local farmers' hands. You're feeding farmers' families and you're putting money into your community, which comes right back to you. And then after that, you might go hang out with some friends for the free, and y'all have drinks and y'all eating and stuff instead of going to a lounge and spending $40, $50, $60. That's 60, 50, whatever dollars extra in your pocket. That means you have more money to use for your rent. That means that even after you pay rent, you have more money to go back out and spend with your community again. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, instead of participating in the raising of prices of everything, simply take yourself out and still spend, but spend in different places with people that you actually know, instead of putting money into billionaires' pockets that you will never see in your life. That's literally what we're doing. We're shifting the system. We're shifting where we go, who we're with, and what we're doing. And we're making it to a point to where you can still do the things that you love to do every single day, except you're not doing it with them. You're doing it with us.
Now, we also are in an environment where, I mean, we're doing the same shit, but we all fuck with each other. Because in the club, we all fans.
Well, we're trying to fuck with each other. People are kind of divided right now. The systems that we're talking about makes it to where you can connect with people again and not spend so much of your time in these big old retail stores and on your phone with people, looking at people that you don't know.
Yeah, I'm saying though, like in these communities that we're creating, most likely you're gonna know these people that you're creating the communities with. And so if we're co-creating this community, like, it's gonna be people of the like-mindedness. So like at some capacity we're gonna bond, we're gonna vibe with each other. And that could be true for like the settings like the club or whatever, but at the same time, this is a better option because you're saving money. And you're
saving money and you're still spending money. You're still working. You're still paying bills, but you got more left over because you're doing less, even though you're doing the same thing. And they always say less is more.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're not going to give out too much information because we are trying to
join the green
recruit.
elites.
Exactly. If you want to be a part of what it is that we're making, if you want to be a part of the new systems that we're creating.
Hey, trust me, you do.
You do. If you miss out on this opportunity, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You're literally missing out on the building on top of the ashes that's happening in our country right now. So if you're interested, you want to get involved, you want to be a part of the new systems, the new businesses, the new mindsets that's about to be spreading around, click the link below.
Click it now. Yeah, but for real though, like, because in the future, if you missed out on this train, you're going to be kicking yourself in the ass.
Baby,
and they ain't going to be shit I can tell you, because I'll be like, look, on this day, back in the day, I said verbatim, you don't want to miss this. Look, us two, for example, we have already started the foundation of our communities. We just met in real life, in the real world, not on the screen, not behind the virtual veil. We met out breathing the same air.
All right, y'all. That's a wrap.
That's a fucking wrap. Wrap it up.
Right. Wrap it up.
All right. So yes, thank you for tuning in to episode 3. I hope you have learned something, you picked something up, and I also hope that you have been inspired to join the Greener Leaks on our Patreon. And if you have, all you have to do to find it is click the link in the bio. We have a link tree with all of our links, our socials, and our Patreon. So go check that out and make sure you hop on the next big thing, baby. Yeah.
And we'll see you next week.
All right.
Makes sense?
Makes sense.
Bye.